Hello. I'm going to move this back just a little. Oh, wait, no, you framed the camera. Maybe we should just turn the mic down a little because I heard it kind of like warbling from my seat earlier. Just a tad, just a tad. Thank you so much. I got it from a website called Svaha. I will spell it for posterity. It's Svaha. It is a website that prioritizes making clothing for women in STEM. And they have a lot of very Miss Frizzle-esque clothing, and all of their dresses and skirts have pockets, so check them out. This is a pride poem. I almost named this poem Morgan's Elegy, because when we first met, I told you how beautiful you are, and you told me you'd die. So I know how hard it'll be to hear this all at once in this situation. But instead, I called it Aubade, because it is a love song written for the morning. Good morning. To my first friend in local lyricism, the one who made me feel at home in slam poems before I'd ever written one. Someone who constantly changes her hair, but I always see pride. A rainbow like all the colors of your imagination are overflowing out of your mind and streaking through your locks for all to see. The same way love shows on the body. The red blush of the bright, nervous smile whenever you're in front of others, uncomfortable and uncaring, because giving back to your loves, poetry, and people is something you are called to do even when you're tired. Orange like the sunrise you are named for, which is more than enough to fill the gaps in conversation before you've had your coffee and become a real person on the days when meds don't make enough of a difference. Yellow like your sense of humor or the corn that adorns your earrings, bright, sunny, and silly. Yellow like springs that aren't quite, and wet hands pressed against rock to figure if there's a way we can make it make sense other than the fact that it just sounds better than orange springs. Green like your eyes, open wide or squinched behind the future forecast of your smile lines. If your smile created light, it'd fill the whole room green like a forest scene, and we could hike through you, all the while asking, is it okay? Like we lost our way, like we're wasting the day, like it isn't all I want just to stay. Blue, like when you talk about family, a clear sky, wide across, plenty of light to search for mushrooms, plenty to remind you how close you are to the ground. Blue like the music your voice was made for, blue like leaving me breathless. Indigo like the spirit of a weirdo after my own heart. Say hey to cicadas encased in silver displayed on you like art. I like to think they feel alive again every time you chirp, shining with the whims of your heart. Violet like the bruise on your heart, from a childhood of little violences and neglect of an old corn town that you still tried to love back into home. The love to try and let go, to live and let love. Let yourself love with cross-stitch gifts, hand under chin, downplaying your own poetry, but giving it anyway. Good morning. I'm glad that you're alive.